morning. It's Thursday, April 6th. Holy moly. First of all, happy Easter, happy Passover, etc. It's going to be a good weekend, big long weekend. We're actually going to go see the San Jose Giants play on Saturday. At least that's the plan. And then I get to do more camera ops this weekend, and I'm excited about that. So I really do enjoy working behind the camera instead of being in front of the camera, because it's just another skill set that I'm learning, right? And they always say an old dog can't learn new tricks, but that's not true. I'm always trying to do something better with myself, whether it's my mind, my emotions, my spirit or spirituality, or my technical or my real estate or what have you. And that's the thing, is I'm always trying to improve. So I'm really excited that I get to be behind a camera this weekend. So yeah, good. Okay. Is the crash over? I don't know. I think it is. I mean, specifically, I think it is. I think rates just went down to 6.18 or something like that today. And I'll show you that real quick. But also, inventory is so low, not only here, but across the nation. It's unnaturally low. And well, I mean, it's low for the last 5 years. And what I mean by that is sale volume has increased substantially over the last few decades. Now, I've only been doing this for 20 years, but I'm looking at the numbers, and what you see is, while more population growth happens, more homes get built, not as many homes as necessary, which puts upward pressure on pricing. There's still a volume of homes trying to be bought. And whether you're an investor or a corporation or a first-time home buyer or a move-up buyer or a luxury buyer, there's just not enough houses out there right now for what people can afford. Now, if you're a corporation, you can afford whatever. If you're an investor, you can afford something that's inside your sector that you're looking for specifically. And some people are looking for $1 million homes. Some people are looking for, $10 million homes. It really depends on what they're looking at. Some people are looking at commercial. Some people are looking at property. So there's investors of all kinds. But specifically speaking, the home market, the real estate market right now is dangerously low. Inventory is dangerously low. And the Fed's just lowered the rates, which means demand's going to go up while inventory stays stable. I guess that's something you can call it, right? And what we had over the last 6, 7, 8 months is demand was waning because affordability went sky high, and so did interest rates. We were looking at 7.25, 7.5. Obviously, after points and everything, that reduced down, but demand went down, supply went maintained. If it went up a little bit because the attrition slowed down, so that forced prices down. Now that rates go down, demand goes up, and inventory supply is not there. It's like what happened back in 2010 when that big earthquake happened in Malaysia, and we had the hard drive fiasco, or when that volcano happened, and I want to say it was hard drives again too, but there was like a supply strain and prices went up, right? It's the same way that our cartel does with the gas prices. They restrict oil production, so gas prices go up. Well, supply isn't there. And let's take a look. So over the last few weeks, we've seen the price, the number of homes plateau, if not go down. Now, last summer, we had 500 homes, 488, 440, right? What's this? I want to say this is back during the summer. We were at 500 to almost 700 units active for sale at any given time just in San Jose. Now we're down to a third of that, or maybe a half of that, depending on how you want to look at it. The numbers are lower. The inventory is lower. Now, again, what I realize is when you look at realtor.com, you're not going to get exactly the specific numbers or the specific stretch. So 254 is what San Jose or realtor.com shows San Jose. The actual number is 322, so it's not as bad as what you think. But if we're looking at a baseline, this is my baseline. All right, so we're at 600 over the summer. I can tell you it was probably a little bit higher last March, April, May, which is where we are right now, and inventory is slumping. I've been saying that we need to have inventory go up, and we were expecting inventory to go up, and it just has not. I was also saying that rates were going to come down, and if you look, rates have come down. We're at under 6%, just like I said it was going to happen. This is temporary because the feds are going to testify again or add another 0.25%. So it's going to go up again. And that's okay because we need production. We need sales to slow down a little bit. Because what's going to happen is we'll get back into multiple offers, panic buying, and make it really difficult for the alternative loans, the VA, FHA, the HFA, which we've spoken about, the USDA loans, the low down payment or down payment assistance programs. It's going to make it really difficult for them to get back into it. And this is the time, and lots of people have been telling you this. Doesn't matter if you listen to me or other experts in real estate or in economics or in lending or in appraisal, they're all telling you that if you have been struggling with down payment or trying to get into a house, now the last few months have been when it is. The rates coming down is bad news for those people. Okay. Like I said it would. Rates dropped just like I said it would. Let's get me out of here so we can see a bigger picture there. All right. What do you get for $1 million in Santa Clara County? This is $1 million home right here, guys. And it's on the east side of San Jose. I'm not saying the east side is bad. It's just when you're looking at the Bay Area, the South Bay, everything on this side tends to sell for a little bit more than this side. So the same house here in Burbank or Willow Glen or Campbell will be $2 million, $1.8 to $2 million. All right. So this is on the east side of San Jose, and it's a nice standard home. Let's take a look at the numbers. 3-bedroom, 2-bath, almost 1,200 square feet, built in 1959. It's 64 years old. Okay. Gated community. This one sold this week. Tile floor. Looks like they scrubbed the popcorn off. Updated kitchen, which is nice. Yeah. Nice hood, stainless steel. Looks like they did nice cabinets there. That's a little tight there. I'm not sure how that works. Or at least the picture makes that look tight. What do I know? Oh, maybe it was just story. I don't know. Hopefully they can move that island around a little bit. Let's go back to it. That's 2.5 feet. Let's go back to it again. They didn't scrub the popcorn. Oh, okay. Let's see. Yeah, that's like 2 feet. You can't sit there. It looks like it's in place too. All right. Looks like they still have popcorn in bedrooms. Laminate floor. There you go. Wow. Somebody's a collector. All right. When you're selling your house, you want to decrease clutter. I have a rule of thumb. If you've heard this, if you've heard me tell you this before, what's my rule of thumb on any surface when you're selling your home? Put it down in the comments. That looks like an ADU or a garage, a converted garage maybe. Yeah. Well, that's kind of cool. Like that little cove, party cove. Yeah, that's a converted garage, guys. Nice backyard, low maintenance yard, which is cool. I get that. Okay, there you go. That's what you get for $1 million in Santa Clara County. Let's go back to here. I want one number real quick. I'm looking for that. Out of the 144 homes, 142 homes sold in Santa Clara this week, the last 7 days. Please forgive my dog. She's snoring a bit. 132. I could have just looked at that number. So all but 10 sold over $1 million. Most expensive home sold for 8.45. And you might be like, in Vito, in Pennsylvania or New Jersey, this would go for $1 million, maybe 1,500,000, right? Beautiful homes. Okay, enough of that. I need to get out and start doing walkarounds. The other story that I told you is inventory is down across the nation, and it's true. Every city that I'm tracking is lower except for 4, and they're not even that much. Like that one's 40, that one's actually less. So that needs to be red. So all but 3, Cape Coral, Austin. Cape Coral is mostly that high, mostly because of Hurricane Ian, and people that had hurricane damage are selling their houses because insurance is probably screwing them over and they're done with getting hit by hurricanes. So that's probably unnaturally high for that area. But last year we were at 22, 23. So maybe people are just getting out. Same thing with Austin. So, yep, there you go. Inventory's low. Prices or rates are down, means demand is up. So my guess is in the next couple of weeks, you're going to see prices increase. The median sales price will increase. Well, we're already seeing houses sell pretty quick and for more, especially here in San Jose, Santa Clara County. Yep. And I think I want to say yesterday I was looking at that, and I think the numbers say that how many go 50, so almost 60% of the houses sold in San Jose sold over list price. So there you go. I think the crash is over here, at least here in San Jose or Santa Clara County, Silicon Valley, South Bay, maybe even the Bay Area. But you know, you look here, and other people are saying the Case-Shiller report says San Francisco is down 4%. Well, I think we already saw that attrition, and I think we've already accepted the fact that we've seen quite a lowering of prices. I don't think we're going to get back to April 22, but I think, well, let me show you quick. There, see? San Francisco's down 4, Seattle's down 4. Portland's down 1, San Diego's down 2, Los Angeles, well, see, I don't think that's even correct there. But I think this is year over year. So from April 22 or March 22, which when last year I was telling people we're at the pinnacle of the market, we're at the peak of the market. I think things are slowing down. We knew things were slowing down. We saw rates going up. We saw multiple offers, or the amount of offers come down, and the crazy offers like $400,000 over list price, those started going away. So we told people that that was happening. And, you know, some sellers were like, yeah, you don't know what you're talking about, even though I've only been in the business for, 20 years. The market slowed down, the market contracted. And we saw, like, even in Blossom Valley, I tell people it depends on the house, but on average, we saw about a $250,000 drop in value. And that's about right. Right. We're on the right side of 1787, the corridor there. We're on the east side. If we go back to that map, where our prices are going to go down a little bit. Prices in Campbell went down a little bit. In Willow Glen, they went down a little bit. Not as much because they're on that side of 85 or 87. So know that we're in a good position right now, but it's going to get more difficult for buyers. And buyers, if you have those alternative loans that you're struggling with right now, I feel like it might be too late for you. Just so don't get frustrated. Just keep writing offers. All right, that's it. I'm Vito Scarnecchia with the Abitano. We'll see you out there. Have a great weekend.